So, during the Super Bowl, the first trailer for Twisters dropped. Now, this is a follow-up of sorts to the 90s film Twister, which I've seen like 1,000 times. It's incredibly stupid, and that's why it's awesome. But this one stars Glen Powell, who's probably my best friend in the entire world. We've never met or spoken, but that's my truth. We're best friends, so let's do this.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go, go, go!
Look out! Guys, you gotta get out of here. Do you hear me?
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it, chase it! I said if you feel it, chase it! All right, here we go. Oh, she's perfect!
She's gorgeous.
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
We never had a chance.
Saw those
You want
in the
one?
first film.
You don't face your fears. You ride them.
We got twins! Twins!
Is that it?
Nope.
Alrighty, so like, as I mentioned before, the first Twister came out right when I was the perfect age to enjoy that ridiculousness. But the disaster film genre, we haven't gotten a ton of those over the last few years. So going back to this one, I'm very curious how people will respond to it and if it will work. But the fact that it's got Glen Powell, and I mean, ever since Top Gun Maverick, it's kind of been waiting for his moment. And then at the end of last year, he puts out a rom-com that ended up having fantastic legs and becoming very profitable. And then he's got a movie coming out in June called Hitman that has fantastic buzz coming out of the festival circuit. And then he gets this one as his big summer blockbuster to star in, where he's all the charm. I am all for it. It looks like this is the year of the Glen Powell. In fact, I was at a wedding last night for Zach Pope, my good YouTube friend. One of the conversation pieces with the other YouTube friends I was there with while we're talking is that I need to do more interviews this year. And we locked in specifically on I need to interview Glen Powell for Hitman or Twisters. So that is now my goal. That Payer Wait, as well as Griffin, were pushing me hard to make this happen. And so that is now our goal for the year, that we're gonna make happen somehow, interviewing Glen Powell. But anyway, we're just talking about a trailer, weren't we? It feels very true to the original Twister, the sort of images, the sort of scenarios. We're changing out our characters, different personalities, so it has a different flavor to it. But you're doing disaster movie with people in peril, but also with characters smirking, cracking jokes, all of that fun stuff. That's Twister. That's what it's supposed to be. And I don't know, maybe to some extent it shows kind of how, I wouldn't say ahead of its time, but how kind of, in a sense, timeless, or how well the first one aged, that this one feels true to it. But it's also, you watch it and you go, yeah, this feels like, if we're going to do a disaster movie this in the 20s, this feels about right. So I'll take it. I'm for it. I'm all for it. Looks fun. It's an early trailer. It's a disaster movie. We need more of those. Why shouldn't Glen Powell revitalize the genre? What did you guys think about it? Let me know down below in the comment section. Be sure to help me if you know any connections on how to get this interview opportunity with Glen Powell. Let me know down below. And keep talking movies.